Most parents who are harming their baby's brain development are doing it with the best intentions. They don't know, and that is exactly why this video exists. In the next few minutes, we are going through the most common everyday behaviors that research has shown negatively affect infant brain development, not to make you feel guilty, but because knowing this gives you the power to change it. From inside your baby's experience, the first is something almost every parent does: responding to your baby's cries with frustration or dismissal rather than warmth. From inside your baby's experience, a cry is not a manipulation. It is their only language. It is the only tool they have to communicate a need. Research on infant brain development shows that consistent warm responses to cries, picking up, soothing, making eye contact, directly support the development of the prefrontal cortex and the stress regulation system. When cries are met with frustration, dismissal, or left unresponded to repeatedly, the opposite happens. The stress regulation system develops in a state of chronic activation. The brain learns that distress is not solvable, that needing something produces more distress rather than relief. From inside your baby's brain, the response to their cry is not just comfort. It is literally building or failing to build the architecture of their emotional regulation for life. The second behavior is one that has become almost universal: handing a screen to a baby under 18 months to keep them quiet or occupied. We covered the video deficit effect in detail in a previous video, but what most parents don't realize is that screens don't just fail to develop the infant brain, they actively displace the interactions that do. Every minute a baby spends looking at a screen is a minute they are not making eye contact, not engaging in serve and return interaction, not hearing spoken language directed at them. And it is those interactions, specifically those interactions, that build the neural foundations of language, cognition, and emotional intelligence. The third behavior is chronic background stress in the home. We covered what babies hear during arguments in a previous video, but the research goes beyond arguments. Chronic background stress, tension, conflict, anxiety, emotional volatility that is a regular feature of the home environment affects infant brain development even when the baby appears unaware. Research at the University of Oregon found that even sleeping babies showed brain activation in stress processing regions when exposed to angry tones of voice. The developing brain is always listening, always processing, always being shaped by the emotional environment it lives in. This doesn't mean your home needs to be silent or perfect. It means that the overall emotional tone of the environment, the baseline level of warmth, safety, and calm, matters more than any individual moment. The fourth behavior is the one most parents find most difficult to hear: not talking to your baby enough. The research on language development is unambiguous. The number of words a baby hears in the first 3 years of life directly predicts their vocabulary, reading ability, and academic performance years later. Not the quality of the words, the quantity, the sheer volume of spoken language directed at them, narrating your day, describing what you're doing, talking to your baby even when they cannot respond. This is not unnecessary. It is foundational brain development happening in real time. None of these behaviors make you a bad parent. They make you a normal parent who didn't know. Now you know. And knowing changes everything. If you want to understand what your child is actually experiencing at every age, from birth to 12, this channel is built for you. Every week we go inside your child's world so you can see things the way they do. Subscribe so you don't miss the next one. And if you want to keep going right now, the next video is right here. Now you know what they couldn't tell you.